everyone to a House of Chaos production for the Shades of Chaos YouTube channel. So today is first for us both.
Yeah.
We're playing Marvel Crisis Protocol on camera. So you may have seen our unboxings, me mentioning these models will be on the table soon, and today is the day. So I've had a tournament.
I've had two.
And you've had two tournaments.
Doesn't mean I don't do it.
Doesn't mean we know what we're doing, but hopefully we know enough to play this game, and obviously if we make any mistakes, please let us know with constructive criticism in the comments. Or you specky nerd, you should have done this. Obviously I'll make tactical errors, but it is the rules errors we want to clear up, so if any mistakes we do make, please let us know. So, we have our 10 models. Painted models, which we're pretty proud about, and we'll talk about that in a second.
So my list begins with Dr. Octopus, nobody calls him that, Doc Ock, Baron Zemo, Baron Mordo, the Ancient One, Doctor Strange, who is the leader of the Defenders, Spider-Man. This isn't Amazing Spider-Man, this is the Spider-Man straight out of the box set. Wong, the Scarlet Witch, Iron Fist, and Daredevil.
Very nice too. Okay, so here's my 10 to choose from. So like Marcus, I'm also going to go left to right. So I have Baron Zemo at the back, Deadpool, MODOK, Domino. It's going to happen, you know it is. Just go with it. Black Widow, and starting on the left on the front row, there's Cable, Doc Ock, Sabretooth, Red Skull, and half of Deadpool with Wolverine. So I also have a Doc Ock and Zemo like Marcus. Okay, so we'll finalise and we'll pick the missions. Okay, so I'm on the roll off, so I have got the secure because I chose the points inside the table. So Infinity Formula goes missing, so feel free to pause this if you want to check out. Marcus has got a bit of a squeaky chair. And he had the Spider Infected, which he knows how much I love, not. So yes, it's an extraction, which is pretty cool, but if you do get knocked around, it does kind of ruin your plans. So while I'm over here, I'll show Marcus's 5 cards. So follow me. Tactical analysis. Mission objective. Of course, patch up. And field dressing, which is really good. I really would like that card. Mine is exceptional healing, extreme conditioning, patch up, brace for impact, and weapon X program. So this is what the table looks like today. In my team I've got Deadpool, Doc Ock, Black Widow, Sabretooth, all led by this handsome grey fox, Cable. Marcus, what did you bring today?
So I have, surprise, surprise, Doctor Strange as a defender.
No way!
Yeah,
no way! What? Sorry, I just know Marcus loves Doctor Strange. And who doesn't? Carry on, sir. Very professional.
Scarlet Witch, Ancient One, and Iron Fist.
Okay, way better than the TV series.
Yeah, he's not Netflix.
Not Netflix Iron Fist. Okay, cool. No worries.
So the sizes of all the pieces of scenery, the lampposts and the cones and the street lights, or traffic lights, as usual, size 1. With the dustbins and cars and the little bollards as size 2. Size 3 is our beautiful little shop in the corner over there. And the helicopter crash. And then finally 2 size 4 buildings.
Okay, so my first activation is going to be Sabretooth, because there is a traffic cone exactly in the way. I can't go where I want to, because I really want to go there, and hopefully it would be within a 1 to pick it up, but I'm not, so I'm going to have to waste kind of my movement and just go there and spend 1 to interact with a piece and pick it up. So I have some spider infected on Sabretooth. I'm going to put down my little tick to say he's fully activated.
Right, so starting with the ancient one, she's going to move forward. She's going to medium move, oops, preferably with that knocking her. She will finish there. She will spend 1 energy to pick up the spider. And that is actually all I want to do with her, so she is done.
So I'm going to use Black Widow next. More than enough movement to get to that. So I'm just going to go up to there. Going to spend the 1 to pick up some spider infected. So going to be Brave Bracer Robin, and because when you're carrying someone you can only move short, I am going to try to get behind a piece. I think I'm fairly safe, but I want a long-term plan run that direction, I think. There we go. So I'm going to put a tick down, spend our energy, and move back.
Okay, so we're going to go with Iron Fist, non-Netflix. And anybody who think I didn't like Netflix, just not Iron Fist and Netflix.
Punisher, he's awesome.
Yeah, everybody else, awesome. Daredevil, oh, couldn't wait until I got the miniature. But this one, I took ages before I got him because of...
And there'll be a new Daredevil miniature out soon for...
Yeah, I don't know about that because he's not a defender either. Right, we're going to pay 1 to pick up the spider.
Cool, cool, cool.
And with Danny, I do actually want to move him a little bit more. So we will advance, so we keep the 1 away. And there we go, and that is Danny done.
Okay, so Doc Ock is not going to move his full amount. He's just going to move up to it. Like a coward. That's it. So he's going to put a tick down as well. He is most definitely done. Head Doc down.
Yes, Doctor Strange. So Doctor Strange is going to move forward to here. There we are. Quite happy with him being just there.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Yes, here it comes. Right, so he is going to do a bolt of benevolent into Sabretooth.
No way.
I know he's not an easy one to take out, but we're going to have fun trying. What is his weakness, please?
All his defences are the same. 3, 3, and 3.
Cool, okay. Well, I'm still going to chuck my little hex dice into there.
Okay.
So I pay an energy to do this. If I wound him, I will hex him, so we'll replace that with the hex icon. It's range 4, so he's well and truly inside. So, my attack, range 4, 5 dice. Against your defense of how many?
3, a whole 3.
A whole 3. Cool. So, away we go.
Okay, so what have you got there? 2 hits, a crit, and a wild, and I've got a crit, so I roll an additional.
So I roll an additional for my crit.
Okay.
So I have a total of 5 successes.
I've only got 1.
And then the other advantage is because I've rolled a shield with Doctor Strange, I get an energy.
Nice.
So I'll leave that on there for now.
So you've technically got 4
I've got 4. So 4 hits on you. Because I've... oh, no. I was thinking of another one. Don't worry about it. This one isn't the one that has the wild specials. So I've done a total of 4 damage to you. You reduce...
no, I've got healing factor, but that happens at the end of my turn,
Okay.
so that doesn't...
So I've done 4 damage, and I gain 4 energy.
And I gain 4 energy. Okay, so after the attack is resolved, Marcus can move me.
And I will push you forward short.
No way.
Yeah, away.
So Marcus is moved. I nearly said Wolverine. Or shut out my mouth. So remind the viewers at home what Hex does.
Hex means that you cannot get the benefit of exploding crits.
Wicked. Right, so I'm going to spend 2 of the energy that Marcus just gave me a second ago for Untamed Force, which means that you are within 2. So I'm going to do a Claw Slash.
Which is your reaction superpower.
Yeah, which is, it basically activates my normal attack.
Okay.
So it's my...
I'm chucking in 2 energy. Use Hogarth's Hoary Wisdom, which takes my 3 energy, my 3 defense to 5 defense.
Because this is a physical attack. Marcus is normally 3, but now it's 5.
And I have a crit.
I wouldn't worry about it, Marcus. Oh, but you must well fish for those shields.
I want it because I want the shield, and I didn't get it.
Okay, so I've got Wet Works, so I get to reroll 1 dice and 1 dice only. Okay, so I got 2 actual hits, which isn't amazing.
No, I got 2 successes.
Yeah. So I was looking basically for those wilds to gain pierce and bleed and all that goodness, but it did not work out. So Deadpool, he is going to move up medium, not quite the full amount. Spend his 1 and only energy to pick that up. And I believe that's probably him done because I want to stay on that objective. Or maybe move back very, very slightly because Iron Fist is right there. And he does pack a punch, no pun intended. That's it for him.
Okay.
And Scarlet Witch is next, although we can't see her currently because she's behind the building.
So Scarlet Witch.
She's going to fly up over.
Yep, so she moves to there. Now, because of the scenery and the rules with it, you can't overlap, so she has to go back to the edge of the building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She says peekaboo to Sabretooth.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to do a Hex Bolt. So it's range 4, he's well and truly inside of. She's got 6 dice. I don't need to worry about trying to do a hex or anything because it's already hexed.
Kill me. I've only got 3 defense dice.
This is a mystic attack, so your blue defense.
So 3 defense dice.
And a hit.
I've got 1 that save only. So
it is 1 damage that is done.
does the wild do anything?
The wild does nothing. I want skulls in my results.
I want.
I want, don't get.
Okay, so Cable did a little bit of quick measuring. I was going to do body slide by 1 and move up to there. But I'm not within range of anybody. So Cable, don't play it safe, buddy. Spend the 2 points to do body slide by 1. And you're going to have to move down to there. So now you're massively out in the open. And unfortunately, I don't really want to shoot Strange because you're just fueling him energy. Not like to take him out. But I'm going to put a couple of plasma rifle shots into him and see if I can do some work. So it is 5 energy dice.
Okay, I'm going to chuck 2 energy into Hogarth's Hoary Wisdom.
Thought you might somehow.
That will be... Did you say it's energy?
It is energy.
So that takes me to 6 defense dice.
Okay.
And then... There we are.
So, I'm looking for wilds because I want to incinerate.
Okay, I've got 2 wilds.
There's 2 crits there.
Yeah.
And because I've got wet works, I'm going to re-roll that blank to a blank. So that's a grand total of 3, 4 even, and you are incinerated.
Okay, I've got a total of 2 at the moment. I'm just deciding, do I...
Because Strange can re-roll all dice.
I can re-roll all my dice, including the skulls. Let's go for it.
Okay. Nothing to lose, right? Nothing to lose.
Everything to gain. And there we go. So I've got a shield, a crit. So I've got 3 successes now. The shield gives me an extra energy.
Can you explode the crit?
No, because it's a reroll phase.
Yeah.
So it's explode phase, reroll phase. Explode, reroll.
So you stop 3 out of the 4, yeah?
Yep. So
you only take 1 damage, but you are incinerated.
Yep. I will mark that up, and I gain 1 energy for the damage and 1 energy for the shield.
Nice. I'm going to do the same trick again. So it's 0 cost. So why not, right?
Okay. So I'm going to chuck 2 energy again, and again, Hogwarts Hurry Wisdom.
So I've got 3 successes.
Yeah, and I forgot. I've got to reduce it by 1 because I just got incinerated. So 5 dice instead of 6. So that's got me none. So I will straight away go into the Eye of Agamotto, and I will re-roll my 5.
That's well.
And there we go. So with that, I have a crit, which is my only success. So that gives me a net of 2 damage and 2 energy.
Not bad, not bad.
You must remember, when you set on fire, it's 1 less die. And that was everything for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. So I put a tick down.
And that's the end of this turn. So, totaling up the victory points, you have 3 spiders.
I have 3 spiders.
And you have 2 of the bottles. I have 2 spiders and 2 of the bottles. So, I score 2 spiders, 2 bottles, and Ross goes 1 point more.
But Marcus will go first in turn 2.
So we will get ready for turn 2 and we'll be back after these messages.
Okay, so it's spider infected. Marcus is going first.
So we have the Iron Fist. With a crit, you get to move him short.
So it's a crit, wild, or hit. That means I get to move him short. I don't really want him anywhere near me, to be fair, because he hits like a truck.
Okay, so you want him to go forward, yeah?
Let's say no. So further away as possible,
you say
please.
how you want him.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay. So he will go to there.
Because he does hit like an absolute boss.
There we go. And then the Ancient.
Okay, crit, wild, or hit.
She's safe, she stays put.
Okay, so I guess I better do Doc. So crit, wild, or hit. Nothing. And then Black
Scaredy Cat.
Widow. Yeah, pretty much. That's her job.
Oh yeah,
it is a
guess
hit.
what? She's got suddenly very brave.
I know. Most excellent. And the pool of dead. Nothing.
And I thought he was going to have a hard on for bloody fist.
No. How about no? But I think Sabretooth probably is dead.
Well, we will begin.
Gotta be either Strange or Scarlet Witch, isn't it?
We're going to begin with Scarlet. She is definitely going to have fun and pick on Sabretooth. So, she's going to begin with her Hex Bolt, which is 6 dice. This is Mystic into him.
Okay, so I only have 3 dice. Okay.
And I have a crit. You have 2 wilds.
2 wilds. So what can the crit produce?
I've got
It's a
3
hit.
hits, so that's 1 damage.
You got 3 hits.
I have 3 hits.
From where?
There's there, and
Oh,
there.
sorry, I didn't see the one there. God, see, looking at the camera, Ross. Don't use your actual eyes. So that is enough to drop him on his butt.
There we go.
Would you like some kind of spider infected, maybe?
Yes, pretty please. Right, so I'll spend the 1 energy I gain from damaging him to immediately pick up the spider.
He is dazed. That was good play. Good play.
Thank you. Then, this is going to be funny, I think. Right, I need to just double check. Yeah, this is going to be funny. Right, so then, so the Hex, it stays on. Has to stay on until the end phase.
Hex and daze is on Sabretooth.
We will move forward. So we were down there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm within medium of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's my second activation done.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will straight away do is spend 3 energy. And I will telekinesis over the size 4 building. From range 3 into a target. That is medium range away.
So unfortunately I did fail the building, and that would be enough to KO Black Widow, but I've got 1 energy on me, and I'm going to blow that for Brace for Impact. So I'll show you the card now. So if you want to press pause, Brace for Impact, a character does not suffer damage from this collision, which is just as well because it would instantly wipe me out. So I'm going to try Doc Ock. So he has got a medium movement, but I'm not going to move the full amount because all I want to do is get within range 3 of Scarlet and still be within that objective. So I am. So I have moved. All I'm hoping for is 1 damage here on his strike, because if I gain that 1 damage, then I can throw a card. That's all I want to do in life. So this is for physical.
Okay, so I'm going to use Doctor Strange's Hogarth Hoary Wisdom, add 2 energy. Takes it up to 5 dice defense. Let's just do this real quick like so.
Okay. Wow, Marcus, you're on fire, son.
Thank you.
And I'm going to do the crit. Cool, and I'm going to re-roll that because of Wet Works.
Okay, and I got 2 crits.
Okay, so in total you got how many?
I've got 2, 4, 6.
Okay, so unfortunately stop, but the good news is because I have Scientific Hubris, for any crit I gain 1 energy. I gain 1 energy.
Must be a doctor thing.
It's a doctor thing. So sadly, didn't do any damage, but now I've got 3 energy. I am going to try to throw the card. So is there anything you've got in the way of dodge that you could potentially boost? Because I do have arm lasers as well, which is 6 dice.
No.
But I think I'd rather throw a car at you. So arm lasers, you would have 4 defense dice, and this is physical, which means you only have 2 defense dice. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to throw the car, and I can...
What range do you throw the car?
So it's going to be range 3. And
within range 3, and you throw it.
I'm going to double check. No, I don't think I can. It's small, so I cannot throw it at her. After all that.
Eye lasers.
So lasers it is then. I was getting cocky. I shouldn't have moved up. So I'm going to lasers. It's 6 dice against your 4.
Is it energy, is it?
Because it's energy, sadly.
I'm going to have the Doctor Strange again, Hogarth Hoary Wisdom. So it's back to 6 dice.
And remember, I cannot re-roll my Wet Works now.
Second. So you've
a
got
grand total of 3, which isn't amazing.
And I have a total of 1.
Okay, so it does not generate pierce, sadly, but it is 2 damage on her.
Okay, so it's 2 energy and 2 wounds. Anything else?
No, that is it. I'll put a tick down.
Right, so in with Doctor Strange. I don't need to move too much. I just want to move enough that I can get to...
Senior Cable.
Yeah, so we'll move up to here. I'm going to leave the Incinerate on. I will do the Bolts and Bedevilment. So it's range 4, hence the reason I'm measuring at 4. 5 dice, and this is energy.
Okay, so normally I only have 3, but I'm going to use Telekinetic Shield to add 2 dice to my defense roll. So it costs me 2 energy to perform that.
Hogarth Hoary Wisdom-esque defense.
Don't say it like that. It's not that witchcraft nonsense. Yeah. This is tech, baby.
Tech.
Alright. You want to do yours first?
So, I have 2 shields and a hit.
Well, I've got absolutely nothing again.
Okay, I'm happy with that. I do 1 damage and I gain 1 energy for the shield. I don't get 2, I just get the 1. And I also get to move you short.
Most excellent.
Dr. Strange.
So Marcus has moved me back, and he's been very, very jammy, because I've just measured some range. I am just a hair between those two. Nicely done. Nicely done. So I would have to move somehow to put some shots on her, for example. Which is fine enough. What I'm going to do next. Black Widow is going to shoot her pistols. It doesn't generate anything, but I'm going to shoot my pistols at range 3 into Scarlet Witch. 4 dice physical.
Okay, I get 3 dice physical. I'm not going to chuck an extra one in there.
Do have a crit there.
Okay, I have a crit.
My crits do not generate extra, but I do have wet works, so I can re-roll that blank.
Okay, I've got 2 successes.
I've got 2 successes. So with that, she is just then going to smeg off.
Okay.
Just popping her little head around the corner of the car. That is it. Oh, face the right way. There you go.
No, she was facing the right way.
Surely that's facing the right way.
No, she was running away.
I see what you're saying there. I see what you're saying. That's it for her. Ancient One.
Yeah, so Ancient One is going to move forward to there. Okay, she will then pick on Doc Ock. He's outside of range 2, so she has to use her second attack, which is called Fangs of Farala. It is a range 3 attack, which he's in. It's 4 dice.
Is it physical, energy?
What's his weakness?
Energy is 3.
Energy is 3, so I will spend a point of energy to turn my attack into an energy instead of mystic.
Okay.
Also means if I damage you, I will hex you. I'll put that on the table ready for it.
Lovely, it's going to happen.
So
He's that confident.
so 4 dice in my attack, and alright, I have a single hit. You've got a crit now.
So I've got a crit, so I'm going to roll an additional dice, which is a hit, sadly.
Yeah, but it's you block my attack out.
Okay.
So I don't do anything to you. You gain an energy because of the crit.
Yay, because of scientific hubris.
Yeah. And then after this attack, I gain a single point of energy.
Then nothing.
I didn't do any damage, so therefore nothing happens. But then I will spend 2 energy to do a drop back.
And still on the objective. Very good, sir.
Yeah, and I just want to keep it so she's actually 1 away. So it's inside. Because I didn't damage you, the hex didn't go off.
Okay, very good. So activating cable. He is moving up small. You are in medium range. So I'm going to spend all 4 of my energy to use Omega level threat. Pick up a size 4 building. You throw a building, I throw a building, everyone throws a building.
Alright, there we go. So I can't Hogarth Authority Wisdom onto this because it's a dodge roll, not a defense roll.
Mm-hmm.
And so as such, my physical defense is only 3. So over to 3 dice. And I have no successes, so I take a total of 5 damage.
Nice.
Splat. So,
Thank you very much.
alright, so that is 4 damage to take her out. And that will daze her. And I also gain 4 energy.
Okay. So, hopefully he's within range 5 of somebody, because I want to generate at least 1 point of energy so I can pick up that spider infected. So he's going to shoot strange, which is a bad idea. It's 5 dice energy, but remember you've got 1 less dice because of incinerate.
Yes, so it takes my dice down from 4 to 3, but I will spend 2 energy.
No way!
To add 2 more dice. And then...
Okay. I get to re-roll 1 dice because of wet works, because I haven't done it yet this turn. It's still only 1.
And I've got 1, and that's a shield.
Lovely.
So that'll give me an energy for rolling a shield, and there's no need to roll anything more.
So I do not gain any energy, so therefore I cannot pick up that objective token. That is a shame. Okay, we're done.
Okay, it just leaves me with Iron Fist. So Sabretooth, he's going to be real busy, and he is literally going to just...
Sabretooth? You mean Iron Fist?
That's what I said. So he is going to be really amazing and just like move whatever just to get there.
Good old Iron Fist.
That's him done.
Is that it for this turn?
That is it for this turn.
Okay. Okay, Deadpool's going to go next. He doesn't have to move very far. He is just going to go within 4 Iron Fist. I am feeding him probably a load of energy right now, but I'm going to shoot him with a physical attack called Bang.
So that's 3 dice from me.
It's 4 dice from me, and because I know karate, I get to reroll 1 die in my attack. But you can if you roll 2 skulls rolls.
Yeah, and I got a crit.
Right, okay, so
Gives me 3 successes.
I got 2, but it does unlock Bang Bang. So I get to do it again. I get to roll an extra dice because of a crit.
Yep. Okay.
Cock dice on a
crit.
flat surface, that's amazing. Okay, and I get to re-roll 1 because either karate or wet works, doesn't matter right now. I knocked a dice over, that was a hit, not a wild. As much as I want it to be, because then it would unlock Bang Bang Bang. But I have to be honest. So 4 successes.
Alright, so I have 1 success. So it's 3 damage and 3 energy to me.
Okay, I do not gain any energy with Bang, unfortunately.
Ooh, look at that energy and Iron Fist.
Oh good god.
Nom, 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 nom.
What have I done? So that's it. That is the end of round 2.
So scoring. So I have 2 spider infected, you have 2 spider infected, and
Correct.
both are controlling 2 canisters.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4 points apiece, which takes you to a 9 and takes me to 8.
Ooh dear. So it's round 3 effectively.
It is, and we
So
will be
move-
right back.
So Marcus does get to go first. He's cheering because he realises when you're holding the canisters you get extra energy. Iron Fist is on the big 8 points. So if you know Iron Fist, you know who's got the big attack in the bank. So we are rolling for Spider Infected. We might as well go Iron Fist first.
So Iron Fist is staying
Oh,
put.
that's a shame. That's what I needed. I needed him to smeg off.
Ancient One.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's moving.
Okay. So we don't score at the beginning of the turn anyway. So I think I might just push you further back that way.
This way?
Yeah, because you're still on the objective, but it means you have to get closer to me, which is spending more
She
stuff.
will probably be just out of it at that range.
So you have to move really to get onto the objective. Right, Doc. Come on, Doc. You're good. Nope, you're really not.
Come on, Doc. Ooh.
Decisions, huh?
Yeah.
While he's making his decisions, I will roll for Deadpool.
He's going over here.
Deadpool is...
Oh, is he going towards Iron Fist?
Apparently so. Apparently so.
Yeah, he's going to Iron Fist.
It's game over, Deadpool. It's game over. Ow. Right. Okay, Marcus does get to go first.
Yeah.
So, who does he want to bully? Iron Fist is coming over this way.
Yeah, so we will start off with a flying kick, which is range 3, 4 dice.
It's physical.
It is physical. Do you have a weak defense?
Physical or energy, which is 3 and 3.
Yeah, I will go for spending the 1 energy so you can't explode your crits if I do a damaging hit on this first one. So put that there.
Okay.
So we will go against your weak attack. This is a physical attack, range 3, 4 dice. I'm well and truly within range 3.
Okay.
After this attack, I gain an energy and I place myself within one of the
You
targets.
could kill me anyway, because he's only got 4 health, right? So
I have a single hit.
I can re-roll 1, because I know karate! Makes no difference, I'll take 1 damage
So
then.
1 damage, and you are hexed, so that stops the exploding.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 damage, I gain 1 energy.
I gain 1 energy.
Place myself within 1.
So just explaining Marcus, I do have Merc with the Mouth, which can remove energy, but it's too late.
It's not what you said.
Deadpool is going to bite the curb.
We're going in with 8 energy, which is the Iron Fist. Range 2, there's no question. I'm well and truly within range 2. This is a energy attack. I roll 9 dice. Before the damage is dealt, other enemy characters within range 3 of the target characters suffer 1 damage. Well, there's none of you there, so it doesn't matter. And before damage dealt, if the target character has an activated token, it gains the stagger special condition and is thrown short away from the from this character. If the target character does not have the activated token, it gains an activated token.
So you're going to activate me?
Yeah, if I don't knock you out, I'm activating you.
I mean, if you don't knock me out, I've got 3 dice, man. I've got 3 dice. Let's see this. Let's see this.
There we go. We have a crit.
And there's no point me really rolling this, because I can't explode the crit, but I can re-roll that because I know karate.
So you got
2 versus...
3.
Well, 3 versus...
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So Marcus would then score 4 damage, but... exceptional healing. I'm going to spend 3 points to only suffer 1 damage. With exceptional healing. So Deadpool is now left on 1 energy. And he's active, but he only suffers 1...
He's
activated. So I can't do anything, and I'm miles away from the objective, but at least I'm still alive. Okay, so Cable is going to spend 1 to pick this lovely spider infected up. He's then going to move small. Yeah, that's right, you guessed it. We'll get it away, huh? He doesn't have... I mean, I could just move up and be on that. But if I move up and beyond that, I don't have enough energy to do any attacks, and I'm a very attacky kind of guy. So do I think mission, or do I just shoot? What's the chances of my 5 dice versus your 3 dice, and I get to re-roll 1? Is there any way you can buff your defense on that guy?
He's too far away from Doctor Strange, but you're within 3, so blanks count as successes for me.
So I'm going to be a complete coward, and he is just going to go there and be on the objective. So played it safe. I did not shoot as much as I want to. I'm a very attacky kind of guy. I'm playing it safe. Okay, Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, so Scarlet is going to start with Cruel Twist, which is a 6 power attack.
That doesn't sound good straight away.
No. And it is 8 dice of Mystic attack.
Oh, what?
Into Sabretooth.
No way.
You cannot add crit results into your defense.
It's not going to matter.
And cannot add additional dice due to the crit results.
Okay.
Right, so 8 dice. This is a Mystic attack.
Okay.
As I was saying, if you won't get any benefits of crit results, including exploding, and for each skull I get, I can change one of your successes to blank.
I think you're just going to annihilate me because I've only got 3 dice.
Like him,
anyway, no, right. Makes I got 1, and you don't let me
and
explode.
I rolled a skull, so that and then so she's got 2, 4, 5 because skulls count successes for her.
So technically 4 damage.
Yep. No, 5 damage. Do you have a way of reducing it?
I got 1 crit.
Yeah, but my skull changes that crit to a blank.
Oh wow, okay.
So it's 5.
Then no. Sabretooth will be dead in a second, but he used his free aggressive ability, so I have suffered damage. I advanced small up to there. Purely because if I do manage somehow to stay alive, I want to get over to the objective. But he is going to do his 2-pointer while he's still just about alive and go for a claw slash. So it is 5 physical dice.
Okay, so she has 3 physical defense.
Oh god, that's awful when I get to re-roll 1. My dice have been amazing tonight, Marcus.
4 successes because I got 2 crits, a shield, and a skull, and skulls are successes for.
So once again, your dice reign supreme. And once again, I don't know what it is because Marcus normally has real bad dice rolls in most games, but for some reason, Marvel is his baby.
Aeronautica hasn't been bad to me.
That's pretty dire. So I am a dead man SA. So Marcus is about to do, for 0 points, a 6 dice attack apparently.
Yeah, so a hex bolt, which is 6 dice. Again, mystic.
Mm-hmm.
And skulls have effects again for my side of things. So, oops, there we go, bounced in. I have a crit in there.
I'm dead.
Okay, and then yeah, I got 2, 4.
Yeah, just 2
successes.
energy, and I am out of the game totally. So what Sabretooth tries to do is actually get an attack called Savage Predator, which if he gets the finisher move, he gets then the Claw Slash. The only times he's actually attacked this game is as a reaction, and his reaction attacks aren't very good. So yeah, moved up, got wailed on, moved, got wailed on. That was it. So that's how you deal with Sabretooth, people.
Yeah, chuck a witch at it.
Okay, so Black Widow is going to be pretty boring. It's going to move once, and then twice. So just get in there, I guess, and that's her.
Okay.
So thinking of the mission for once, Phil would be proud, rather than just killing stuff.
And so he's going to move. So he will move his medium over to this objective. Park him 1 away from it. So to there. And then keeping Incinerate on him. I do want to get rid of it, but I have something else I need to do. So in the meantime, Deadpool is going to become the target of bolts of benevolent.
Shocker!
Yeah. So 5 dice energy.
Okay. So just to let you know, if you want to move me because of a Mystic attack after this, you cannot move me.
Okay.
Deadpool does not get moved because of Mystic attacks, but he will take the damage and probably be dazed.
Alright, so that's 5 dice.
Mm-hmm. Re-roll one of these because I know karate.
I have 2 crits, 2 shields.
He's good. I get to re-roll one of these. Actually, I'm going to do the crit first.
Nope, you're
I can't
hexed.
because I'm hexed. I do apologise.
So I've
See what I'm saying, people? What am I saying? So you're telling me from 5 dice? That's
Yeah.
insane. And fairly consistency. So only 2 damage markers because I am now KO'd. Okay, so obviously Deadpool is now dazed.
So I got 3 energy, 2 for the damage and 1 for the shield I rolled. The spider then comes out and Dr. Strange will spend 1 to pick that up. But he will also spend 3 energy to use the Oster's Refuge, which on himself up to 3 damage healed. So he's not got any damage.
I tried like hell to damage this guy and he did 3 wounds and he just removed
it off. Yeah.
Easily.
And he's done.
Nice. Doc Ock is going to move medium. Now, so the Ancient One, if I strike her directly, she will move me off the objective. So I can either pick her up and throw her into a piece of terrain, or I can throw a piece of terrain at her. So if I throw her into a piece of terrain, she only takes 1 damage, correct?
Yeah.
But she will have to then move to get to that objective,
Yeah.
and less attacks against myself.
She can also move through a superpower.
Okay, so there's really no point in doing 1 damage against her.
No.
I might as well spend the 3 to pick this up and throw it at her.
That would do 2 possible.
Because it's only classed as 1, is it?
Yeah, size 1.
Okay, that's a size 2, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's
that's
within
potentially
3.
3. Yeah.
And I can throw it small, so I will.
Cool.
So it's only 3 dice.
Yeah.
Sorry, 3 damage, and how many physical?
So I've got 2 physical, so it's 2 dodge dice. And she can re-roll up to 2 of her dodge dice.
Oh, dodge dice.
Yes. So, but I got 2 skulls, and
So
you can't re-roll skulls unless you're Scarlet Witch.
Nope. So it's 3
Queen
damage, and 3
So-
damage. I do not gain any energy from.
No, but I gain 3. Where do we go? Where is she? She's there. So I gain 3 energy and 3 damage.
And I'm not going to physically attack you, because if I physically attack you, you can then move me off the
I
objective.
can move you off the objective. There we go.
Cool, cool, cool. That's me done. So Ancient One. She's now got a load of energy.
Yeah, she's got 3, 6, 7 energy. Which is good for an astral strike. It stops your crit abilities, and it's 8 dice mystic. And I think I need to do that. So it's 4 energy. We will do the astral strike. So 8 dice against your mystic defense. 4, 6, 8. Your crits do not count to your successes, and you can explode them. But at the same time, if you roll a crit, you still get the energy for it.
Okay.
Right. So
Big numbers. Okay. So I've got nothing, but you got 2.
I got 2.
So it's 2 damage against myself and 2 energy. So far, this is
no energy for this. But you receive a stagger, so you have a stagger token next to you,
most excellent.
which is the little running man symbol.
So that's the one you've got to shake off before you do anything else.
That's your first activation, is you have to shake it.
That's quite irritating.
Yeah. So if I put that next to you, there you go. And then she will then do a normal Shards of the Seraphim attack, which is 5 dice, again mystical. I'm going to put 1 energy into this to try to hex you. So if I damage you, it will hex you. And if I get a wild, this one comes with Pierce.
So this has stopped my crits as well, does it?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
So I have a crit.
I have
Here.
Shocker, nothing, again.
Right, so I have the much desired wild, so I have 3 successes in there.
Okay, so you've done 3 damage, which KOs me. So wild was the pierce, it doesn't make any difference
No.
because I'm already KO'd.
So how much?
Oh, it's only the 3. So you need
So was
3
it 3?
exactly,
Right.
and that was it. Okay, so scoring wise, for the beginning of turn 4, Doctor Strange has a spider infected, and he's on an objective.
Yeah, so that's 2.
Ancient One also is on an objective and is holding a spider infected.
Another 2, so 4.
Scarlet Witch has got nothing. Iron Fist has got 1. So you have got a grand total of
5.
and I have got a grand total of 3. Because I've got spider infected, spider infective, and I'm on the objective because you were stopping me scoring over here. Okay, so Cable's going first. He's going to spend 2 points to throw this piece of terrain at Iron Fist. So it's a size 2.
So my physical defense is 3.
Okay.
And with that, no. So he failed, so that's 3 damage. That will stun, or sorry, daze Iron Fist.
So I will place the token within 2 of him. So I physically can't pick it up, but I can put it further away. So you can pick it up.
2 energy gained.
Or I could put it near Deadpool and he could pick it up, but I don't think Deadpool's going to want to do that somehow. Because he's then just going to get stomped on like hell. So I will do that. I will then shoot my plasma rifle at Strange, which is probably a bad idea. So it's 5 dice, 1 less dice for yourself.
Hogarth's Hoary Wisdom to it. So so is it energy, did you say?
It is energy indeed.
So it's normally 4. I'm still on fire, so it goes down to 3. 2 dice for Hogarth.
Okay.
I have a crit.
Of course. I also have a crit. I get to reroll 1 because of wet works. You are incinerated, but you're already incinerated.
Yeah.
So I've got 4 in total, and you have...
I have a total of 2. I am going to Hogarth. Oh, sorry. I have as Agamotto this, so I reroll the whole lot.
I have Agamotto. So you get 2 damage.
Yep. And 3 energy at all.
Very nice too. Very nice too.
There we go.
And I think I'm just going to keep spamming that attack, which is pretty nice. I can't use any of my rerolls now, so it's 5 dice and 5 dice only for my plasma rifle.
So is this into him again?
Yes, exactly the same again.
Right, so again, Hogarth.
I've just given you energy, Marcus.
Yeah.
Energy for days, right?
Well, there's always the potential of it being too much on him. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to do my first thing tonight.
Together, I have.
Oh, look at those crits. You got 3 crits.
3 crits, so you got the 1.
So, I'm going to roll a crit, which is nothing, obviously. So, you succeed
so
in blanking all those.
4 successes.
Okay, amazing.
And no shields.
So, any of your attacks range 4, for example?
Yeah.
So there's no point in me moving with body slide by 1 over to here. I suppose there is. Have you got range 5?
I do not.
Okay, so I'm going to body slide by 1 to stay into the objective there. So then Marcus is slightly harder to shoot me. So you have to move up. But I don't think he's going to be the issue. I think it is Mr. Dead of Pool. Right, okay. So that's him done. I'm going to put a tick next to Mr. Cable.
Okay. We are going to go with Scarlet Witch.
Oh wow, didn't see that coming.
She will move over this way. Say hello to Mr. Pool.
Hello.
She will then Hex Bolt into Mr. Pool.
Okay.
Before she does so, though, she will spend 1 energy. What's his weakest defense?
Physical or energy.
Right, so she will change this from Mystic to Energy, which, if she damages him, will hex him.
Okay.
Okay, this is a 6 dice attack.
Whoa. So I've only got 3.
Okay. So.
Wait, there we go.
A crit.
I also have a crit. It doesn't do anything though, does it? Because you're Scarlet Witch, aren't you?
No, you keep going. It's not that attack.
Okay. So it didn't matter anyway. I only block the 1, so.
Okay. So I've got a skull in this. After this is resolved, for each skull that I roll, they count as successes for Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
I can give you a condition. She's got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Okay.
And you defend.
What condition would you like to give me?
And
So he gets the hex, yep.
so he's now hexed, and we will incinerate him.
Lovely, and I'm presumably going to attack him again?
So she's moved, she's attacked, she can't attack again.
Okay, so Scarlet Witch isn't going to attack, but she is going to...
Right, so she is going to... she will spend 3 to throw the bollard here into Deadpool. So crunch. So he's going to do a dodge to block 3 damage.
That was a 3, I thought it was a 2, because you said it was double the
2,
size
but
of...
it's +1.
Ah, yes. So, I get to reroll 1 of these. So this should kill me. I get to re-roll one of these. So whatever happens, he is dead.
So 1 success.
So it's dead.
Okay. So he
one
was carrying.
No, he wasn't.
No. Okay.
He is dead, dead, dead. Is another one out of the game, people.
There we are.
But he would have, because he wanted to move over there to carry.
Yeah.
So good job he didn't pick it up, because if he did, Scarlet Witch would now have it.
There you are. And then Scarlet will then. She's not close enough, and I can't do anything to do it. So yeah. So that's her done.
Okie dokie. Okay, so Doc Ock's going to go next. He's going to throw that pile of rubble at the ancient one. Nearly forgot her name. So 3 damage effectively.
Yeah, so she has 2 defense, 2 dodge dice.
But she can re-roll this.
She can re-roll. Last time she rolled 2 skulls, didn't she? So I got 1 skull. I'm going to re-roll the.
Okay,
No,
so
so
still 3
she
damage.
takes 3 damage, and that takes her out.
So
she
drops down.
This, I'm assuming you
And
want
that
to pick
piece
it up.
of terrain smashes into her. And yes, you're right, I will spend 1 energy to pick that up.
There we are.
And I think that's all he can do, really. He doesn't really want to move anywhere or do anything else. Doctor Strange is next. I think he's going to wail on Cable.
He is going to try. So, he's got a spider, so I have to move short. I will move him forward.
Mm-hmm.
This is where all the risk comes into it. I'm keeping that one. Right. He is then going to bolts of bedevilment into Cable. So 5 dice energy.
Now I am going to spend my 2 to hopefully have 5 dice myself. So 5 dice versus 5 dice, Marcus.
There
What could
we go.
possibly go wrong?
So.
Oh my god. 4 out of 5 crits, people. Just saying. Marcus's face is the smuggest I've ever seen in my life.
That's
Right, and now
unbelievable.
watch the anti-Marcus roll. So, place your bets now. So, 1 crit only. So, I will roll 1 crit dice. 2 defense. 2
I
defense.
have my 4 crits for 1 more success. I've got a shield which gains me an energy, which is important for what I want.
So, I block 2, so you do
And I
3
do-
damage.
Yep, so 3 damage, so it's 3 energy.
That's pretty nice. So, after 5 out of 6 crits, what would Doctor Strange like to do next?
Right, next thing he's going to do is I'm going to... Oh, sorry, I get to push you as well. To move you.
Oh dear, now I'm off of the objective.
Yes. So moves you to there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will spend 4 energy to use field dressing
That stays up.
to remove the daze token off of Iron
Oh,
Fist.
that's broken as hell, man.
Right.
Could he look any smugger?
And he removes 1 damage off of Iron Fist. So,
So Iron Fist now is good to activate,
yes.
and he will pummel the hell out of anybody. So I'm assuming Iron Fist is going next, or is it Doctor Strange still in play?
You've still got Black Widow to go.
He's still on Strange at the moment, or have you done with him?
Strange is not done because he's moved, he's attacked, he can't do any others.
Okay. Well, with Widow, I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. She's just going to stand there and look pretty.
Yeah.
If anything, she's just going to move very, very slightly and get some cover, if that helps at all. And then she is done, so I'll put a tick next to her.
Iron Fist, all he's doing is moving there, spending the 1 to pick up the spider,
I am shocked.
and then that's
Massively,
the
massively shocked.
end of the... That's the end of it.
Right, okay, so I think Marcus has won this.
I've only scored 3.
So you're on there,
Yeah.
and you've got
2 spiders.
2 spine effects, so it's
So
3.
It's
So it takes you
1,
to...
2, 3, which takes me to the winning box, basically.
So I have got
scored
3 spider infected, and I'm on
1,
2 objectives.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You win.
Somehow I win. What the hell?
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
No.
Okay. Alright. Well, I think all you had to do was kill Cable, and that would have been it. Because I would drop the token.
I didn't even look at that.
If I didn't move back, Strange would have been in range to A, kill me and pick up the token. So he had to move forward.
Yeah. Or
else attack twice. I think that's the only thing out of all the weird tactical stuff that made any difference. Bonkers. Your dice is bonkers. I don't like blaming dice in games. I mean, I had a 40k tournament on the weekend. Not once out of 9 hours of gaming did I blame any dice, theirs or my own. But for some reason, this game, when it spikes, boy does it spike.
Yes.
And we've seen it before with like 2-pointed models. They can do nothing, but sometimes when they do something and they spike, oh boy.
See, I got scared with Fist. I didn't want, because he's only got the 1 wound, and is like any retaliation from Cage.
Cable.
To be honest, Cable. Sorry, didn't even double check if he can. I thought he can. So I just played it safe straight off, which was move and take. Whereas obviously, instead of Strange pushing him, I could have left him and done a flying kick.
The healing factor didn't come into play once at all this game, at all. Like Deadpool, whenever he got hit, he was just knocked out.
Yeah.
The fact that I knew that the fist was going to hurt and I could stop the damage, but I didn't think about the fact that you could stop me from activating.
What's he got?
It's a big deal.
2 health left?
So Cable's got 3 health left.
3.
Black Widow has not been touched because I played a card.
He's got 2 health left.
Sorry, I'm looking at the energy, not looking at the.
So even if I'd have taken him out, that would extend the game into another turn.
In which I would not survive. I would not survive because you just got more models. I do have more activations, but I don't think I'm powerful enough. I'm spread out too far at this stage.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch is an absolute beast. Dropping that building down, if I didn't have that card, that would have been Widow out, and you would have got those objectives really early on. Very risky me putting Sabretooth in the middle, but I was trying to tank it and then spend the card to run away like a little girl. Because I didn't think I had any chance to actually retaliate in my own turn, so I had to spend the energy to try to scratch you back. And yeah, you healed up Strange. You don't even need Wong, do you?
No.
Such a good game. Hopefully you guys made sense of this and we did play it correctly. So please let us know in the comments below. And this is our first ever Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. First of many. Hope you enjoyed it. So please like and subscribe. And catch us in the next video.